Hey, what's up guys? This is Saman here from Explore Gadgets, and these are some of the games I play on my iPhone 7. Do note that the games I play are my personal preference and may be old. I've also made a video on some games for the Note 7, do check that out. I will leave a link down in the description. My iPhone 7 Plus is also coming soon, so I will also be doing a video on games that I play on my iPhone 7 Plus, so stay tuned for that. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. First up, we have Space Marshals 2. Space Marshals 2, as you might be able to guess from the title, is about cowboy policemen in space. There's some double crossing at the start of the story, then you're thrown into some amazing levels to find out what happened, capture some bounties, and generally be an intergalactic cop. You will unlock new weapons, hats, and armor as you progress through the game, and even the enemies get advanced and will get harder to kill. This top-down shooter game has good graphics, and the iPhone handles this with ease. Next, we have Submerged. This massive open world game is probably one of the best looking games I have ever played in a smartphone. The lightings are good with amazing draw distance, and the environment is well detailed. Here you play as a young girl who's trying to keep her younger brother alive. You explore, find supplies, and fight your way through obstacles. Although the visuals are nice, the controls tell a different story. Tap once to go, tap once to stop, and slide your finger around to change the direction. This control does take a little time getting used to, but overall it is a very good game that just needs some tweaking in controls. Next, we have RPTIDE. In this game, you are in a futuristic jet ski and you are racing through the tracks, which include city rivers, amusement parks, etc. The graphics are realistic and the controls are easy, as you can choose between certain presets. You've got a career mode, a quick race mode, and a challenge mode where you can climb the leaderboards. Plus, you've got an online multiplayer and even a split screen mode. Next, we have EMBER. This homage to classic role-playing game features a deep branching story, endless exploration across dynamic and living environments, a robust skill tree, and an amazing crafting system. In EMBER, players are resurrected as a light bringer, and summoned to protect the dying embers as the world is on the brink of collapse. The controls here are pretty straightforward. You just have to tap at a place to travel, and you can use different skills according to your class. Overall, it is an amazing game. Next, we have AFTERPULSE. AFTERPULSE is probably one of the best multiplayer first-person shooter there is for a smartphone. The graphics in this game almost match console levels. In this game, there are two types of game modes, training and multiplayer. You will need to play through a bunch of training before the game lets you go online. The controls are also no joke either. You've got a stick to control your movement, you swipe to look around, and tap a button to fire. The movement is smooth and accurate too. Overall, a great game. Next up, we have Super POWERBOY. The story here is simple. Aliens have invaded, and it's all up to a boy in a supersuit to fight back the invasion. There are 45 levels included, spread across 5 environments, with each level offering specific objectives. The highlight of the game is the suit upgrade system. That not only gives you a better looking suit, but a more capable suit as well. One of the things I love about this game is that it expands and brings new elements and obstacles that keeps the game fresh. Overall, this is a very good visually pleasing game. Next, we have CSR Racing 2. This is probably one of the best drag racing games out there for smartphones. CSR 2 is graphically intensive and very addicting. For those who love drag racing, this game is a must play, and for those who don't, give this game a try, I'm sure you will love it. The iPhone 7 could handle this game with ease and the loading times were very quick. Next up is NBA 2K16. NBA 2K16 is probably the best basketball game out there for iOS. This game feels great to control, looks and sounds amazing, and offers many modes, game styles, locations, and teams to choose from. This graphically intensive game doesn't show any signs of lagging on the iPhone 7, which really showcases the power of the new A10 chip. Next, we have Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Kingdom Rush Frontiers is set in a fantasy world where you will battle cartoon-like mythical monsters that are trying to destroy your kingdom. As a fixed-path tower defense game, you will be required to choose from 4 different types of upgradable buildings with varying damages types to keep the invaders at bay. The fast and exciting gameplay makes Kingdom Rush Frontiers a must-have pick for tower defense fans. And finally, we have Albert and Otto. Albert and Otto is a puzzle platformer. A majority of the game involves jumping over gaps and avoiding obstacles. The game also requires you to solve puzzles in order to make progress and defeat enemies that you encounter. Other than the puzzle design, the graphics are another thing that stands out in Albert and Otto. The graphics have a similar design to Limbo, but instead of everything being black, most things on Albert and Otto are white. Overall, this game is a very good puzzle platformer. Well, that was it for this video guys. Do leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more awesome content, and as always, thanks for watching and you guys have a great day.